I just came from a therapy session and ended up talking today about how these toxic thoughts from diet culture that are so deeply entrenched in my brain are still there when it comes to body image and worth and blah, blah, blah. And in some ways it's like, oh my gosh, Nicole, get over it, because I know better cognitively, right? I know better, but I think it's important to just say that these are real struggles that I'm probably going to have for the rest of my life to some capacity. Like, when I don't feel safe, my brain is going to try to tell me that the problem is my body and what I look like. A couple days ago, I posted a video that got silenced on TikTok because I did use a clip from Gary Zukav, but it's not silenced on Facebook or Instagram, so you can go watch it there. But he talks about how all addictions are trying to do the same thing, and that's cover the deepest pain we all have as humans, which is that we are inadequate. Everybody has it in some way or another. And depending on where you're at in your life, you may not feel that inadequacy as heavily, but there will be times when things will happen and our greatest fear will show its ugly head. Am I worthy of love? Am I enough? And we all have different ways of coping with that pain. And for me, it was food and trying to control my body, because my brain, based on feedback I was getting as a child, started to believe that the safest way to belong and to be loved was to be small. And that was learned at such an early age that in some ways, that's always going to be where my brain goes back to. So I think it's important to give yourself grace if you do struggle with that, but to also remember that it's not true, that that is not where our value comes from. And the way out of this toxic obsession or this struggle with food and body is to release the rules and just tell yourself it's okay. The more I've been able to release rules, the better I feel and the easier, my food relationship is.